Hello everyone, welcome back to Trophy Food Experiences. Today I'm doing a review of Red Star Seafood Restaurant, the Richmond branch. So it's located at Unit 2200-8181 Cambie Road inside the President Plaza Mall. And I haven't been to this restaurant for many years. I normally eat at the Red Star in Vancouver in Granville Street. So it was interesting to kind of come here. I haven't been here for a while. And this is like a VIP menu. I was treated by some people. And so take this more as kind of what they can actually produce. I don't have the prices, and I think a lot of these things are special order. First thing is your roasted pig. And again, this is a larger size pig. I don't even know what they call this because generally the pigs are a little bit smaller in size. They're kind of mini pig. This was huge. I think this could feed like 20 people, but very well done. With the suckling pig or roasted pig, you want to see that crisp skin, and that was very crispy, and also the tenderness of the actual meat. And I think they achieved both of these things. This is their winter melon soup. As you can see, it's got some ham, it's got some crab, and a little bit of duck also in there. A lot of ingredients. It looks small, but actually it served quite a few people. I think we had two of these, and we had about 13 people or 16 people, and I think everyone got at least like 3 bowls of soup. So there's quite a bit to go around. It doesn't look that much. Again, it's a really nice dish. If you ever get a chance to do this, you see this sometimes in banquets or in VIP dinners. The winter melon is so refreshing and so light. It seems healthy, but then you've got your duck and your your ham and your crab meat, which makes it a bit unhealthy but very delicious. This is Alaska king crab season in Vancouver, and almost there at every restaurant. If you're going to do a VIP dinner, you're going to get Alaska king crab. And so there's not much to it. I mean, Alaska king crab is great, especially if it's fresh. And it's always wonderful because you have so much meat. This was no different. Well done in a very light sauce. I thought it was well done. This is your tenderloin or beef roast. I thought it was a slightly on the fatty side, but I think some people like that. It's got some mushrooms, some broccoli. It's a little bit seared and pan fried, so you get the outer crust was a little bit crispy, so that was kind of neat. It was very tasty. Next, we have a lovely fish. This is in Cantonese called sakban, which is called grouper. And grouper is very sought after fish because it's firm and it's also neutral flavor. It's very easy to eat. It's known for great nutritional value. It's got a high protein and a lot of essential amino acids, good source of minerals, vitamins, and fats. Contains a lot of essential fatty acids. And because of how they domesticate or where they go, they're very difficult to actually fish, and that's why they're in more demand. So they're generally expensive fishes. Again, this is beautifully done with the key here, with at least for Chinese fish, you want to have that hot soy sauce on top, or the hot oil on top to cook the fish. It can't be overcooked, and I thought that was done well. Sekman or grouper is again a very firm fish, and it's not, even if you overcook it a bit, it's still a firm fish, so it's okay. And that's probably why people like it. It's very easy to eat, delicious, not a lot of bones, in irregular places. So it's a very pleasant fish to eat, and I thought it was done well. This is the second portion of the Alaska king crab, where they use the crab meat in for a rice that's kind of a curry rice. But kind of when we talk about curry rice, it's not really a spicy curry. It's kind of just in color curry. It's almost, yeah, like we call it curry sauce, but I don't think it really is. It's kind of almost like a cream sauce. And so this was done quite well. These are always pretty heavy. So I'd say in the scheme of things, I thought this was acceptable. I've had better, but I've also had worse. So I'd say this is kind of in the middle. It was quite acceptable and good. And this is tapioca pudding for dessert, baked tapioca pudding. And again, I thought in the scheme of things, this was good. Again, personal preference. The inside of this was lotus paste, but white lotus paste. I actually like red bean or dark lotus paste inside. That's just a personal preference. In terms of the texture of the tapioca, that was fine. But again, this is in the scheme of things in terms of tapioca that I've had. Again, not the best I've ever had, but also not the worst. So it was pretty good standard. So all in all, really nice meal. I really enjoyed it. I think the standard of food is quite nice. And again, the dish presentation was acceptable and really kind of added to the atmosphere. I thought it was quite good. So I'm going to recommend this restaurant. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Until next time, happy eating.